Hello, this video is a part of SSH KLM course. In this session, we will talk about MFA, IAM, and PAM and why SSH quietly operates outside all three. This is not about weak security programs, this is about how these systems were designed to work and where SSH does not fit. SSH quietly bypass MFA, IAM, and PAM. Enterprises invest heavily in MFA, IAM, and PAM. These systems are designed to control access, reduce risk, and enforce accountability. SSH often bypass them completely, not because of misconfiguration, but because SSH established trust outside traditional identity boundaries. This is a structural property of the protocol itself. The common misconception, the identity stack assumption. Most organizations believe their identity stack governs all access. IAM manages users and roles. MFA validates user presence, and PAM controls privileged actions. The assumption is simple. If a system is onboarded into IAM, access is governed. That assumption does not hold true for SSH. SSH operates as an exception to the identity stack, not an extension of it. What IAM actually does and what SSH does not. Identity and access management system verifies people. They check who you are, what role you have, and whether your access is allowed right now. IAM enforces policies like location, time, device, posture, and approvals. SSH does none of these. SSH verifies only one thing: possession of a key. Identity systems are never consulted during SSH authentication. Why MFA cannot be enforced natively? MFA works when access flow through an identity provider. The identity provider acts as a checkpoint. It asks for additional proof before granting access. SSH connections are peer-to-peer. The client connects directly to the server. There is no built-in MFA broker in the path. This makes MFA optional and easy to bypass. MFA was never designed to protect unmanaged direct OS access. What PAM controls and what it misses. Privileged access management systems focuses on high-risk actions. They are effective at controlling password-based administrator access. But modern infrastructure relies on key-based SSH access. Automation scripts and services do not use passwords. They use a key. Most SSH sessions never pass through PAM tooling. Privileged access exists, but outside PAM visibility. Direct access sidesteps IAM completely. IAM protects cloud consoles, APIs, and management layers. SSH operates below those layers at the operating system level. A direct encrypted tunnel is created between the client and the host. IAM never sees the request. It cannot apply MFA approvals or time restrictions. This creates blind spot at the most sensitive layer of access. Local trust replaces central policy. In SSH, trust is defined locally on each server. Adding a single line to an authorized key file is enough to grant access. No IAM validation happens. No MFA challenge occurs. No PAM workflow is triggered. Local trust quietly replaces centralized policy enforcement. Automation versus identity layers. Automation is the primary consumer of SSH access. CI/CD pipelines and infrastructure tools authenticate constantly. These sessions cannot respond to MFA challenge by design. Conditional access rules are bypassed entirely. The system treats the key itself as the identity. Governance models break when identity is reduced to possessions. Attackers exploit the control gap. Attackers do not fight identity systems, they go ground them. Once a valid key is obtained, IAM, MFA, and PAM controls no longer apply. Access tools looks legitimate and fully trusted. This is why valid accounts dominate modern institutions. Governance audit breakdown. Governance frameworks assume mediated access. They expect identity approvals and justifications. SSH provides none of this by default. Logs show activity, not policy alignment. Audit requirements collapse under the unmediated access. Enterprises' consequences. This creates a dangerous paradox. The most privileged access path is often the least governed. Organizations trust their identity stack. SSH quietly bypass it where controls matters cost. Confidence exists but informance does not. A systematic design gap. SSH architecture was never designed for modern identity governance. It sidemaps IAM, MFA, and PAM by design. This is not an oversight, it is a structural design gap enterprises must acknowledge. Control cannot exist where governance cannot reach.